So we finally have the Unimog in my workshop, and one obvious reason why it's here, we are going to change the engine, but we have also some ideas for the bodywork, the new paint, some I don't know, a cool paint. We'll see what that will end up with. Pink, I've had suggestions about, but don't think we'll end up there. So the big plan is that we are going to lift the body off the chassis, and before doing that, we want to build a wooden frame so that we can move the body around in here with pallet trucks. So one in the front, one in the back, and we can move it all the way behind the chassis, and then the chassis in. And we will probably have to use a forklift or a wheel loader to get the engine out. Because I have a lifting hoist, but it's only for 250 kilos. And approximately 600 kilos of the engine, so let's not make a chance on that. And more on the chassis, more on the body. We have some surprises in here, and it's rust. So there's like a big hole. Somebody have fixed it before. So you have the black GUI and a piece that actually fits over. But I thought about fixing it more properly. And this one, yeah, you see it's all crooked. And full of holes. So these fenders would be really, really nice in plastic. So if I get too close to something, it wouldn't ruin it. And we have more rust on the other side. It's a little bit more, a little bit everywhere. So, and a bigger hole. And nobody tried to fix this before. This is just a plastic underneath. So we have some work on the body itself. Both inside and outside. This is, yeah, we'll fix it. Yeah, so my idea is to get the fenders off so that we can measure the wooden frame that we need to build. Yeah, let's get started. We have more rust. We have more rust. And this is the outside of what I already knew. This plastic that covers everything. It's gonna be a challenge. These ones need to go on both sides, and then we clear for that. And we need to separate the compressed air and the electrics and the steering rod. So, it'll go good. just saw something. I really like it. Now when the fender is going, this distance, it's so much off-roading. I really like it. Oh. I think my fenders will quit here, and then maybe just a loose mud flap hanging down. And the big dream is to get rid of the tank, have a square tank behind the body, and leaving it open like that. And our rules, since it's over 13 years old, I'm allowed to do it. I'm not allowed to do it on a modern truck, because then you need this so the cars can get underneath. But if it's this old, you're okay with it. So, dreams, more dreams. Let's try to drain the coolant. Without making a complete mess for once. This is completely new for me, but let's try to use the valve meant to empty the coolant. Let's see what happens. So my idea is to use the hose that I've prepared. Okay. And of course it doesn't fit, so let's heat it up. Okay, so an old oil canister. It's working. Somebody thought of this. I think it's really amazing. It's been standing for 20 years. And I can actually open the valve. And all the screws, the bolts, they came out. One is broken. This one here in front, but gives me a good feeling. Feel confident right now, but. We'll see if how long that lasts. And if you wonder why we are having gloves and hats and everything on, we have 7 degrees in the workshop. So we have winter here. We actually have snow outside, so it's really nice. Maybe we should have new hoses and all that stuff also. But that will probably be necessary because the engine doesn't look exactly the same. So we need to adapt stuff. There was like 10 liters, hardly 10 liters in it. So I think the 20 years has helped me with this process. First clamp that was completely broken. Rusted off. See what we can do. trying to learn something new. If you use a tool, put it back. Works fairly good. See? Yep. It will be a mess. The brownish color is one rubber mount here. There's 17, I think. And then one there. Only 2 points. Let's cut them like a knife. Yes. Impressive.
Yes.
It wasn't empty. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more hoses go into the cabinet. It should be the 2 different pressures. And 1 more. There's always 1 more. So what I'm thinking about now is that maybe we should have a plug so the gaskets doesn't dry up completely and we have to change the master cylinder for the clutch later on. But a day or 2 wouldn't make that big of a difference, so let's leave it out. And I'll remember that.
Famous last.
No worries. There's only 2 air hoses left, and the third one is speedometer, the wire for the speedometer. Bird poop and yeah. It's gonna be. Ah, it fell out. There's a rust hole. Yeah. And now just jank it out. Okay. It's actually the speedometer wire that's and that cable. fairly easy. And now we have the two small air hoses. So let's get a zip tie and a photo. Okay. So let's try to pull them out. It's not super soft anymore. Speedometer. I think I need a hand for that.
Just like that.
Look at that. One step more. We could actually find some more of that really nice rusty meat. All this, I'm afraid that we have to rebuild in another way, because I don't think we're that lucky that the other engine has exactly the same setup. Okay, this one was also completely rusted. The threads are gone. It's not coming out and it's not moving the... Oh yeah, maybe. It'll be good. We don't need new ones. So much more fun changing it on the highway. On a Saturday or Sunday evening, being stressed going home. Good job. If we're going to lift the body, we need it clear. Otherwise, we have to get rid of the what can that be called? Inner. It's really, really burnt. It's time for service. This is actually the pump that I've used to clean oil before. So you have the red new color in the flexible hose, and you have the old color coming up. It's a slight difference.
Bit of a contrast.
Yeah.
Yum.
Coffee, anybody? This has been so warm. Yeah, and then we take that one also. Yeah. Sort of what I thought about. Let's just cut them up. We would be so lucky that we have like quick connectors. The question is though, do they look, are they similar, all of them? So I need to remember the order, or do they only fit in one direction? I did not expect that they would let go that easy. Okay. It's a lot of oxidation. So okay, but that one we need. So that light and that's blinkers. Blinker? The one you never use if you have a Mercedes or BMW. So this is a Mercedes, so I doubt it's ever been used. Okay, but we'll call it tonight. We've made a fantastic victory, and let's keep it up. It's getting cold.
Yeah, let's be honest.